What is up, comic comrades? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we're doing a top 10. I know that we have not covered content like this before, but it's not like you guys are keeping up with everything. Come on guys, you need to click that sub button so we can keep pushing ourselves more and more.
Just do it! Just do it!
Since Spider-Man No Way Home has been killing us with rumors and speculations and no legit footage, we thought it'd be great to give you some Spidey content of our own. Buckle up as we take a look at the top 10 Spider-Man suits ever. Number 10. Spider-Man 2099. Probably the most visually menacing spider suit there is. The Spider-Man 2099 is a suit that suits the year 2099, pun intended. The wearer of the suit, Miguel O'Hara, is a Spider-Man from the future, and a lot of things about the mantle have changed along with the powers. The suit is designed to match those standards. It is body-tight like every Spider-Man suit, because look at this. Who wouldn't like a sneak peek of this? The red colors painting the designs over the navy blue clothing makes the wearer look docile and aggressive, depending on what you notice first. Finally, those spikes are protruding below his hands, representing the fans of Spider-Man because, unlike Peter, Miguel is venomous like a spider because he's Spider-Man. Number 9. The Scarlet Spider. One of the more simpler but effective designs we have seen throughout the years. The Scarlet Spider suit was worn by Ben Reilly, a clone of Peter Parker with the exact same powers. The suit represents a more low tone to the character of Spider-Man, really making him look like a teenage hero.
Back off! I'm Spider-Man 2! No, that's not good. Oh wait, I got it! Make way for the Scarlet Spider!
The red spandex covering the entire body makes the overall design slick, and the blue hoodie covering the upper body pays homage to the classic suit while maintaining a reputation of its own. Along with all these, the white eyes, the mechanical shooters managed to maintain that casual Spider-Man vibe everyone enjoys. The suit made its first appearance in Web of Spider-Man issue 118 and has managed to remain as a timeless classic ever since. Number 8. Miles Morales Suit. Miles Morales has cemented himself as the best Spider-Man there is aside from Peter Parker.
What do you do to relax? Relax. Needless to say, oh, for crying out loud.
Being such a great character, Miles had to be backed up with a great visual. The iconic Morales suit is known for its complete black color and its red webbing which only spans down to his chest, forming a pointy end. This pointy end represents one of Miles' most iconic traits, and that is his ability to sting. And by sting, I mean electrocute his enemies. The suit is popular because it was resonant with Miles' own physicality. It proved that he could have an identity of his own and did not have to be the Spider-Man Peter was. The suit's first appearance was in Ultimate Fallout issue 4, and honestly, no one could have missed those white bright eyes. Number 7. Spider-Gwen. Now, I know that Silk's suit might look a bit more appealing to some of you guys and a bit more modernized, but the legacy that the white and black carry is unrivaled when it comes to the topic of Spider-Women. The suit is worn by Gwen Stacy, and in her universe, Peter is just a regular guy with no superpowers and… oh, he's dead. Spoilers, I guess.
Couldn't save my best friend, Peter Parker. So now I save everyone else.
Nonetheless, the suit represents femininity. The dominant black colors mixed up with white spanning from head to shoulders and, I mean literally, makes Gwen look subtle yet makes her appearance felt. The white hoodie with the pink interiors and webbings gives her that iconic shade she has been rocking till now. And how could anyone forget those white eyes with pink borders? It is such a smart combination. Number 6. Spider-Man Noir. The Noir suit is everything you'd expect from a Noir Spider-Man movie. And by everything I mean black, cause Noir. Black is Noir. I know there's more to it, but I'm no Sherlock. The suit's black coloration is perfect for stealth, and it is covered on the chest area with a leather vest, similar to the gear you'd see in World War I. Combine all this with the leather gloves, boots, and iconic goggles, and you get a Spider-Man that looks like a small-time crook. But once he starts jumping around, you will barely see him. The suit also comes with a specific power called the Sound of Silence. This lets Spidey beat up an enemy as loudly as he wants, yet no one else would hear a thing except the guy getting his butt kicked. Number 5. Spider-Man PS4 Suit. Haha! Thought we'd stick to the 5 comics 5 movies list, did ya? Well, it's not like we wanted to mess that up on our own, but the PS4 suit is just too good for us to ignore. I mean, look at it, this beautiful piece of fabric and bones, and is that bones? What is it? The game came out with a huge collection of suits, including most of the ones we have mentioned till now. but it was their classic original design that stood out the most. The reduced webbing patterns, combined with the white spider symbol connecting with these bone-like stretching on the hands of Peter, gave Spider-Man a completely fresh and modern look. Number 4. MCU Classic. Now, there are two versions of the MCU Classic. We saw a little upgrade in Far From Home, but our choice here would be the one in Civil War in Homecoming. The reason this suit matters so much is that it was the first glimpse we got at a technologically enhanced suit on a live-action movie. The coloration and design are similar to the classic suits in comics, but the clothing just looks a lot durable. Not to mention that the reduced webbing patterns do not stand out particularly, which gives space for those thick bordered eyes to make their impact. One of the key factors of this suit is the Spider-Man symbol, and for the first time in a movie, I think the symbol is the size of an actual spider. Plus, it looks like an artificial spider bug. Number 3. The Sam Raimi Trilogy. We intentionally put the trilogy suit on number 3. It would have still topped the list, no problem, but perhaps number 3 is still a great spot. This suit is famous for two reasons. First is the fact that the movies were unbelievably good for their time and brought Spidey to the limelight. The second being its resemblance to the classic. Sure, some fans out there hate this suit with the extremely fleshed out webbing designs that sometimes look like they're lined with lead or mercury, but I love it. It gives him that presence, and Tobey Maguire fits in perfectly with the suit's design. His facial structure and overall body build are what made the suit what it is today. Number 2. The Symbiote Suit. Oh, you knew it was coming. You just knew it, didn't you? The Symbiote Suit was the first major upgrade from the classic. It was one of the first times that the fans got to see something different from the red and blue, and boy did they love it. The whole Venom storyline is a massive hit in itself, but at the heart of it lies Spider-Man's time as the symbiote's host. Yes, the new powers he received were cool and the new personality was something new, but the suit was a major attraction.
This is something else.
It was totally black in color with a large white spider symbol and bright white eyes, creating a contrast like never before. Spider-Man's enhanced physicality made the suit look even tighter than usual, which only added to his menacing look as a more ruthless Spider-Man with an even ruthless-looking suit. Number 1. The Classic. Just nothing tops the classic suit. It is the beginning, the end, and the complete story of the character named Spider-Man. Peter Parker has enjoyed countless suit upgrades over the years. He has received armors, cosmic suits, and is about to get one enhanced by magic. But this is where it all began, and this is where it all returns. The classic suit needs no real description. The blue coloration spanning to the back, combined with the red coloration in those thick black webbings, give him that teenage hero look everyone can relate to. The eyes on this suit were generally larger than others, and resonated with one of his biggest powers, the spider sense. But Comic Comrade, where is the Iron Spider? I hear you ask. Calm down. This was a list that focused totally on the suits only, and not something made out of metal or any other hard materials. We will be doing an armors list in the future, so if you don't want to miss that, press the subscribe button and stay tuned for more Spidey and more comics. Till then, peace out!